Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and you guessed it, I got another healing video for you today. This one is the CC healer. This is more for supporting your group when you have a bunch of people on your server. When they're trying to push, you can have fire grenades so they can put it on fire. And remember, when somebody's on fire, they cannot ADS and they cannot crit you. On top of that, we are gonna use this time the survivalist specialization. And with this gonna do, first of all, provide you some fire grenades, at least 7, and also provide you med kits where you can use in your group in case that, let's say that you break your hive, you don't have anything to heal for, or you already spent your chem launchers, you don't have another burst. So what you can do is you can do a med kit and heal the full group. So you have that audio effect healing with your med kit. And also you have the fire holster, so whoever is pushing at you is gonna turn on fire. Technically, when somebody's on fire, assuming that they already had the 15% of your impact resolve, it will have 25% on that target, which is huge. Okay. Do you have a few pieces here? You also have hazard protection on each piece, so you should be able to push around 70, 80. Yep, 80%. Almost if I can optimize or get better rolls, but that's good enough, having 80% hazard. At least you have to spec 1 blue, and of course you use your name pistol to grant that little skill tier. Now this hidden build is, like I said, it's more group support. It's more to play at range. You cannot be like for example, I have a build that's called a war priest, which is also always on the front line. This is totally the opposite. You'll be more range. You'll be, supporting your group from the back, trying your fire grenade when they're trying to push. You still have insane amount of healing. Okay. Let me do some calculations here real quick. 180 times 2, assuming that you have safeguard up. That's 1.2 mil. So if you have pattern resolve will be 1.5 million, which is more than enough. Most people should be able to be fine with this, assuming that also you have the hive aiding your healings. So you have that. On top of that, you have 21-second cooldown chem launchers. I usually play with 27, which I'm fine with that. But some people might not be comfortable managing that cooldown. Therefore, they might need a little haste. So I think I have a couple pieces here. One has skill haste. I wish it had repair skills, my opinion. But skill in the backpack as well. But at least that little bit of skill might help you, just in case you're not really good managing your chem launchers. And also the refill speed is 2 seconds, which is still great. I think it's good enough. So the pieces, what about the pieces? So for the pieces, you can have 1 jaw with confident blue, and here is more up to you. If you feel like you need more skill haste, you can go with a Hana U, or if you want to more survivability, you can do RK with that incarnate pair. But I think this is perfectly fine, assuming that you're gonna be at range. You need more, you don't feel comfortable, like I said, with high second cooldown chem launchers. So the Hana U will fit great in this build. Of course, you need an Alp for that easy first tier repair skills. And on the talent, you have 2 options. If you want to provide more damage, you can go with the impact resolve. But if you want more group support, you can find a piece that has a perfect, either perfect efficient, or just regular efficient, to be honest. But if you have a perfect efficient, might be great to you span that med kits. And remember, you only have 1 blue, so you're more in the squishy side. So you try to be at range at all times. Don't let it push your aims. They push you, at least 1 enemy will turn and fire, which is great. And then 2 more Murakami's to have that repair skill. Skill duration is not as important, so don't worry about that, but you want to aim for that repair skill, so you need 2 Murakami's. Now for guns, you can use whatever you want in terms of AR that has reformation, and the name pistol has to have reformation as well. So you try to shoot, get that 30% whenever you have a chance. Now, in terms of exotic, you can either use the pestilence to stack those pesting stacks, or what you can do, since you already have enough yellows, you can use the capacitor, because the capacitor gives you I believe it's 7.5% weapon damage for each skill tier. Okay, so you will pack a punch. Don't sleep on it. You can pack a punch by using this, but remember, as a healer, you only shoot when you can. Okay, do not shoot if your group is looking hurt, because they're gonna die. Okay, they can just die in 1 second, and you don't want that. The hazard protection will help you with the turn fire, including the grenades, which is great because you can grenade yourself and people will be on fire for days and you'll be fine. You're probably gonna last for like a second or so, then you'll be completely immune. So it's up to you. Or you can put skill haste if you want, if you feel like you don't need that much hazard because you play at range. That's also completely fine. So it's up to you. It's a very flexible build. But the purpose again is to support your group with CC, which is the grenade. And on top of that, they'll gain more damage. So yeah, that's basically the build. Of course, the meta skills will be the hive and the cam launcher. There's no other tools that you can use for healing. Honestly, I wish there would. The healing trap is a joke. The drone, they can take it down and also heals us like a joke. So there's not many tools that you have available. So with this build, at least you have an additional healing tool, which is the med kit. But again, you have to run more on the squishy side. So if you like playing more range, more safe, as a healer, this is the build for you. And also, it's an unique one because, you know, you can just have people CCs and when they're rushing at you, or when a large group they're rushing, for example, a corridor. You can fire nade that corridor and people will turn fire, so your group will not get that much damage. So yeah, guys, this is a build that one of the viewers suggested it when I was playing, when I was streaming a couple months ago. I put it together, I played with it. It is very good. However, it doesn't feel my playstyle, but again, I want to bring all these healing builds for you so you can choose whatever fits better for your group in your type of playstyle. So that's the purpose of me bringing all these healing builds, and I have a couple of them more. So you choose whatever you want to use in DZ, and let me know if it works for you. If it doesn't, what do you like? What did you not like? And I'm always looking for feedback. I enjoy, like I say, I enjoy healing builds. I have other skill builds as well, but I'm focusing more on the healing side because I want to promote more healing in DZ. I think it's a beautiful thing that your group have a healer. That's how a group should be played off anyways. And if you have any question, again, feel free to drop a question in the section below. Hit that follow button. It's free. And you can also follow me on Twitch, twitch.com/GamerNesto. I'm always streaming every night. And see you guys on the next video. Peace.